A lot of them are pretty tired, but I think they'll get settled in as the week goes on.
Is this kind of you take this opportunity to try and get these guys implemented into the way that this organization wants them to play on the ice and what this organization is all about? How important is this week for that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this is more of a learning week than an evaluation week for us. It's them coming into our building and seeing how we work out and how the NHL players work out, what kind of routines that they go through, the stuff that they're available to as far as massages and weight room, and we're doing cooking classes during the week, and what guys eat for pregame, what they eat on a game day post-game meal. I mean, it's just trying to cover every base as possible while going forward, and then ultimately getting on the ice and learning the style that our coaching staff up here with Scott Arniel wants to implement on how he wants his team to play, and mirror that down in Springfield with Rob Riley and Brad Larson. So a lot of information, and you get 2 months until training camp. A lot of these kids won't come back for training camp because they're college, but a lot of them will, and it just kind of plays itself out after that.
Obviously, it's exciting to see some of these kids in here for the first time, but for the guys that have been through this 2-3 times, do you also get up to see how much they've improved and leadership?
Well, for sure. I think we're all excited, not to single out one guy, but a guy like Ryan Johansson, who kind of got the world stage last year and kind of had his coming out party for everyone. We took him high in the draft and had an exceptional year, and many people think that he has a chance to play on our club, but he'll determine that, and hopefully he'll use a lot of the stuff that we're trying to implement this week and go back, and he's been here for a month training too, so he's figured it out, and we had Rick Nash come in and give him a little talk last night, which it always helps when he's the captain of your hockey club. So it's good. We're trying a bunch of different things, and if it helps one kid, then we're doing our job.
You talked about the lifestyle, the food and all that. I mean, you talk about see some of these other leagues and some of these athletes get into trouble as young pros. Is that part of what you're trying to do?
Absolutely. It's social media is such a big thing, and I think we all tend to forget a lot of times that these kids are kids. They're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever they are for that matter, but they're just like any other kid that maybe get thrust into the spotlight a little bit more. So you got to be aware of it. You got to represent the organization, myself, Mr. Housen, our owner, Mr. McConnell. So all that stuff gets talked about. This is a game now that you're playing professionally, that it's your job, it's your lifestyle, it's how you act on and off the ice, it's how you dress to what you eat, and we're trying to cover every single thing that we think that you need to do, and don't assume nothing with these kids for us.